Here we go, guys. So my name is Wawa. We are back here for the final set of the series, Philippines versus Peru. It is now tied up 2-2. Yes, my name is Al. Together with Mr. Farmboy, we are about to see game number one right here. It is gonna be between MskiStrife here. He's gonna be spawning at the bottom right position of the map, and his opponent is gonna be Mr. FkcXionS spawning at the top left corner of the map as the blue Protoss. Oh man, this is so huge. This is gonna be pretty interesting right now. Let me just adjust all the mic settings real quick. And yes, indeed. So, what do you think about this, Mr. Farmboy? Talderm Altarm. This is actually a good map for Zerg right now, as this is a really huge map, and you can macro up really easily here.
Now, Taldarum Altar is actually considered as the biggest map in the map pool right now, and our Protoss player is going for a Forge Fast Expand, I believe. Now, will Jabito see this in time? Because if he does go for a hatch first, he might be in trouble against some canonigans by the Protoss player.
So yeah, indeed. So yeah, most likely he is gonna go for an early expansion as signalized by this forward pylon right here. We will see that in just 1 second. But anyway, I don't know. Jabito is surprisingly not gonna go for a hatchery.
Yeah, now I think he might be going for a 15 hatch and then into a 15, a 15 pool and then followed by a 15 hatch. A lot of Zerg players like to do that nowadays because you can actually defend really well if you delay your hatchery by opting to go for the spawning pool first. And then, we'll just see what Jabito does here.
We'll see that in just 1 second. So yeah, I'm kind of a little bit worried about this game because we saw that there's a lot of potential harassment for Protoss players here, as we did see from Def's game. Like you can easily blink up from the low ground to the high ground. Where is that there? Yeah, here it is. You can actually blink down over here to the low ground and just easily blink up on the high ground as well. And hatchery going down right here, almost plopping down the pylon right there.
Yeah, very good move there by Jabito. Knowing that the probe was kind of in the zone for a bit of time, and he actually just placed down the hatchery uncontested. But do note though that the Protoss player placed in his Nexus first. Man, what a ballsy move.
Yeah, indeed. So I think, is Jabito's hatchery a little bit farther from the mineral line? What do you think? It looks like a little bit farther.
Maybe just an optical illusion, but I kind of saw that he placed that really near. I'm sorry, properly. He placed it properly.
Alright. So hopefully it is on the right spot. But anyway, here we go. The wall is almost completed here for Science. So this is actually a good map as well for Protoss as well, because you can easily get your 2 base, no problem at all. And it's all up to for the Zerg if ever he's gonna go for an early harassment or not. But we have yet to see that right now, and looks like it's not gonna happen right now.
Now, what Jabito can do here is one of two things. He can opt to go for for an early game push with Zerglings and a lot of roaches, or he can go for a quick third. Now, it's all going to come down to what he plans to do with his Zerglings. If he is going to be going for those rocks, he might be going for a third. If he is going to be going for just a plain scouting, he might go for some roaches or just plain macro up on 2 bases.
So right now, look at that, the Protoss player having 23 harvesters already, and Jabito is only at 18 harvesters.
Yeah.
That is a good position right there for the Protoss player. Jabito needs to catch up right now, and he needs to sense that there is no harassment coming in from Science right now. I think he is just doing it right now and just pumping out 3 drones at a time, no problem at all. I'm pretty much, or most likely, he's gonna catch up to Mr. Science in just 1 second. Really soon at least.
Yeah, definitely. Now the thing is though that Zerg players, even though on 2 hatches, can't really keep up with a 2 base Protoss, most especially because of chrono boosts. That is gonna be the trend setter here for the Protoss player, chrono boosting those Nexus.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, chrono boosting those Nexus. It all depends on. Yeah, it's actually depending. I think Jabito needs to get a clue on how much energy these Nexuses are, but then again, it's pretty much impossible of scouting inside the Protoss base. He either have to sacrifice an Overlord, or actually that's pretty much it, or make a Nidus and just go in there just for a scout how much energy that Nexus has.
Very interesting here for Jabito. He actually goes for a third on the opposite side of his main third base. He didn't want to go for the rocks and instead went for a quick third on this hidden expansion here behind the bushes.
Look at the Protoss player only having 1 Gaze right now, and the 6-minute mark.
Oh,
really just macroing up
oh,
right
there we
now.
go.
That is
The
crazy.
pro player is actually going for a Stargate build. He might be pumping out Void Ray coupled with 4 what do you call those Phoenixes, and might be going for a harass against our Zerg player. So Jabito here has to think about spreading feet if he wants to survive this incoming attack.
Yes, indeed. The evil chamber on the way right now. So, oh, Jabito actually senses that there is indeed a little bit of threat above air attack coming in from Mr.
Yeah.
Science Base. So he's gonna be pretty much plopping down a couple of secure evolution chambers in just 1 second. Gateways are going down right here as well for Mr. Science. Those gateways are really, really late. I have to say, really
Yeah.
late. And warp gate technology isn't even done yet. So, wow.
Yeah, the delay in warp gate technology is kind of like the tell for Jabito to know that something is up, and at the same time, this is what separates Jabito from regular Zerg players because he has that star sense. He knows what's coming based merely on his instinct and his experience. A very good thing to have when you're a pro player.
Yes, indeed. And here we go. The overlay is gonna come in here to get a peek of what's happening right now. He's not really gonna see anything right now in that location. Is Science gonna see that the overlord? No, he is not. He's actually gonna move out, and Jabito might be able to
Oh,
see what's happening right now. Oh man! Oh, the void ray is out, so now he knows. Now he knows what's up. So he's gonna be pretty much plopping down two spore crawlers at each base right now, or not. Wow! Not really making anything at all. Not really making any
and at
spore
the
crawlers.
same time, Jabito sees the robotics facility. So like that's like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. So Jabito knows what exactly is gonna be coming up. He's gonna be attacked by some void rays and some phoenixes, and then it's gonna be followed up by a robo army composed of colossi and gateway units. So Jabito really knows what he's gonna do right now. He might be going for a couple of drones and then pump out more units in the long while.
Yeah, that's true food wise right now. 53 harvesters for the blue Terran, blue Protoss, and his opponent has 50 harvesters as well. So the Jabito right now is a little bit behind still in the harvester. He just can't keep, or he just can't catch up right now. Science is just really, really good with just pumping out a lot of probes, but right now
Yeah.
he just stopped, and maybe he's just gonna pump out a little bit more in just 1 second. He is gonna be expanding for the third expansion right now, so that's actually a good thing for Science. So Jabito actually needs to spend one more time because you just need to just stay ahead for at least one base against if your opponent is gonna go for 3 base right now.
Now he did destroy those rocks on the right side of the map, but oh, a big engagement here. Not really a big engagement, but those Zerglings trying to poke in on the third base, seeing that the third base has just started. But do note though that the Protoss players, stalkers can't really get out of the base right because it's kind of blocked, I believe.
Is it really?
Hmm. Yeah, those stalkers kind of danced earlier.
He-
I don't know. Let's just see. Let's
maybe
just see.
yeah, maybe there was a tight choke, so he needs to at least kill off the photon cannon, I guess. Maybe later on.
But look at this. Jabito has Mulas out in the field.
Mulas are out right now for Jabito. How much damage can he do right now? Oh, are you okay, Mr.? Ouch. Your microphone is gone, so we can't hear Mr. Farmboy right now.
I mean, hear it.
There you go. Okay, now
Sorry about that.
can hear you now. There you go. Oh, a little bit of great engagement right here. Is Jabito gonna engage or commit to this engagement? Wow, he might lose all of these mulas right now. This is not actually good for Mr. Jabito right now. He might lose all of these mulas right now. But then again, he is doing good job focus firing on one of those stalkers. But yes, indeed, he's less slowly but surely losing all of these mulas. But then finally killing off some probes right here. Nice play. And now we're gonna fly away as soon as this photon cannon finishes. So right now, Jabito caught in food-wise, he has caught up right now and in the lead actually in Harvester. So that's what all he needs is to just harass her a little bit and catch up right now in food.
Yeah, no, Jabito really committing to this Mulas. He is making more, and he is actually doing quite a bit of damage here against those stalkers by the Protoss player. But that cannon is going to be helping out a lot. And Jabito just trying to poke in and see what more damage he can do against the Protoss player.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Indeed, more mulas are on the way right now. How many mulas do we have right now? We have 14 mulas right now. That's a good number to harass with, and it's slowly massing up to the to like the 20s or something. Is gonna be pretty deadly against the Protoss army, unless of course the enemy is gonna go for Blink Stalkers. It's most likely he is gonna go for. He is making a Twilight Canceller right now, so he's pretty much gonna research Blink technology in just 1 second and just gonna pump out a lot of probes. Or a lot of
Oh!
Dragoons.
He's sniping off one Colossus, and will he be able to
Colossus
take
is
that
gonna
up?
go down. He might be able to kill off another sentry. Oh, nice play. There's barely any anti-air units right here. Gonna kill off all of those anti-air units. Might be able to take out the Void Ray as well. This is such an awesome play right now. There's barely any anti-air units right now. That's a lot of units right now on the field for Jabito. He's gonna be easily cleaning that up in just 1 second. Nice play right here. Now Jabito knows, or now Cyan knows how heavily committed Jabito here is committed with those Mutalisks play, and now gonna destroy those one cannons, and he needs to just run away right now as there's a lot of stalkers. You don't need to engage your stalkers as long as possible. He needs to just wait until those Mutalisk armies are just really just balled up right now and just pretty strong. High tech is on the way as well. Wow.
Oh man, now Wawa, if you could just watch the units lost tab, just look at the advantage that Jabito has done with his damage. He is up ahead. He actually destroyed around 5,550 worth of units regarding the Protoss, and man, that was a very good damage dealer with just those 16 or 14 mutas.
Yes, indeed.
Man.
So that was a really good engagement right there for Jabito. Still massing up a lot of mutas right now. 19 mutas are on the field right now. Oh man, that's a big number of mutas. Here we go. He can just focus fire on that one cannon. No problem at all. Gonna kill that in just 1 second. It is gonna go down. Nice harassment. And Phoenixes are on the field, but then again, those are just gonna be pretty much paper right there. Unless you micro it really well. So Hatchery is on the way right now for MskiStrife. That's just floating paper if you don't micro it well.
Yeah, now Strife is going for a very fast hide deck. Now, I don't know what he's planning to do, but he might be going for Zerglings, Ultralisk, and Mutalisk. So it's a very unorthodox DVP build, but it's working here. It's working right now with those Mutalisks harassing the Protoss base.
We actually usually see a lot of Muta play right now against Protoss, and a little bit of lag right here. Hopefully it's not me. Oh, looks like it's me. But then again, Mutas are coming, or Zerglings are coming in here right now. Two-prong attack right here. But then again, oh, Science is actually focusing more on the Mutas than the Zerglings are. Yes, indeed, nice. But then again, those Zerglings are gonna go down in numbers really fast because there are two Folding Cannons well tucked in right there, and those Zerglings aren't really gonna do that much damage to the Folding Cannon. He needs to just move in right now, just holding positions right there. I don't know for what, but then again, finally, more Zerglings are coming in here. Wow, he's just completely wreaking havoc in the army of Science right now. Cyan losing a lot of probes. How many probes do we lose? It is still pretty close actually, and now he needs to engage just to run away actually. Yeah, he needs to just run away and just wait up and see, bulk up his unit numbers, I guess. But right now, there's so many units right now for Jabito. And food-wise, 147, I guess. Wow, Science actually in the lead in food-wise. But again, there are two Colossus out on the field, so maybe that's why. And what do we have on the field? Ultralists. Ultralists are on the way. This is gonna be huge.
And Jabito being very smart and very good about that attack. Once he was attacking with those Zerglings and Mutalisks, he got his 5th base, and his production is going to be non-stop after that. And look at this, he just keeps on applying pressure. The Protoss army is really robust right now, but it can't go anywhere because those Mutalisks are going to be bringing on death if there are no units to defend his base.
This might be a factor. Jabito is just upgrading level 1 Carapace right now, so this is gonna be a little bit of problem right here. Those Ultras aren't gonna be as hard as they're supposed to be with just +1, but then again, he is researching Chitinous plating, which gives the Ultras +3 armor, so that's gonna help him out a lot, gonna make him tough a little bit and stay a little bit longer in the game. But still, though, there's a lot of stalkers right here on the field, so this is actually a good transition from Muta to Ultralisk. I guess that's a very good transition because those stalkers are pretty much to repel those Mutalisks, and then Ultralisk just destroys everything on land, so that's pretty much it.
Now, Jabito is still not researching any infestor tech right now, but I'd really like to see him make some infestors and research that that infestor upgrade for mana, the pathogen glands, because that's gonna be helping out a lot against this Protoss army to keep them up in place, and those Ultralisks are gonna be tearing up the Protoss army. But so far, nothing is being done.
Yeah, nothing is being done indeed. Here we go, the Mills are gonna come in here and gonna pick up those two Foden cannons. This Protoss army, oh, finally, oh, nice blink in right here for Science from behind, killing off a lot of Mutalisks. That is such a good blink in right there. That was pretty much a bait in right there by Science. Very nice strategy, baiting all those Mutalisks. And but again, oh, there's no anti-air here. Gonna be able to take and snipe off some of these units. But again, he needs to run away. Those sentries are actually doing some damage. Finally, sniping off one of those Colossus. But again, oh, blinking in is Science, killing a lot of those Mutalisks. Wow, the Mutalisk numbers are down right now to just 9. Here we go. The Ultralisks have been revealed, and nice play right there. Oh, good play right here by Science. But then again, Science is still wreaking havoc right now. The Mules or the Ultras are just the only ones remaining right here. Are they gonna survive though? Is it gonna be enough for Mr. Jabito? No, it is not. They're just too damn slow, and those Stalkers are just wreaking havoc as well. Food-wise, 184 over 124 in favor of Mr. Jabito, but then again, it is still pretty shaky right now. Those Ultras, are they really the best choice right here for Mr. Jabito?
Now, for Ultras to work, he really has to have those infestors to prevent the Stalkers from blinking out. And he doesn't have any infestors right now. Not even, he just started Pathogen Gland, so he might be thinking about going for those infestors. For the meantime, he has to make a lot of Zerglings to defend against this army.
Yes, indeed. So right now, he's researching +3 weapon upgrade right now for those ground units, and also some a level 2 Carapace upgrade is also being done right now. He needs to take on this expansion right here by Jabito or by Science right now. This is actually a base that Science can't really have, because if ever this base gets destroyed, Science is gonna be in big trouble. He can't really max out as much as he wants. But then again, that's a lot of Stalkers right here. Blink Stalkers.
Oh yes,
so
yes,
good.
Definitely. Blink Stalkers, and that army of Cyan earlier could have been wiped out by those Ultras if only he didn't have Blink. Now there are gonna be infestors coming into play, and that is gonna change the playing field by a whole lot as regarding Jabito's play here. Those Ultralists are gonna be dealing a lot of DPS, and those Stalkers are just gonna be melting in. So we'll see what Jabito does here.
So yeah, Jabito needs to engage right now, as he doesn't want to engage a 200 Protoss army, because those are just the GG balls of Starcraft 2 right now. You can't really engage that head on, especially with Mutas, with Ultras, which takes forever to make actually. Like, I think they need to lower the build time of Ultras a little bit, because they're not really that awesome against air. And here we go. Oh, this is gonna be huge. And right now, Science really good right now. He's really just moving up on the high ground, trying to just just trying to trap the Ultralists into just a small tight corner. And Jabito knows that there's an expansion here. He's gonna go for that. He's gonna be able to destroy that and finally destroy that in just 1 second. And Science is gonna engage. That's a good trap again here for Science. Those Ultralists are gonna be trapped in a small choke. And here we go, Ultralists are gonna engage. Good fungal growth right there, gonna destroy almost all of those Ultralists or those Stalkers. But then again, they're not really doing that much damage at all right now. Ultras are just roaming around. Dark Templars are on the field as well. Nice play right here. Those are gonna do so much damage against all those Ultras. Ultras are going down so fast. Wow, Dark Templars didn't even see that coming right there. Amazing play right there.
Protoss player here is really smart and is on top of the game. He just made that Dark Shrine just in case he got attacked by those Ultralists, and look at that. He is now marching in with an army that the Zerg player can. Well, he is able to defend right now, but the Protoss just really handled that really well. Not being able to lose that fourth is a very good factor for him.
Yes, indeed. Just saving that expansion is really gonna help him out a lot. And he's now in a good position right now, and he might be able to kill off a base here by Strife. So Strife is a little bit in trouble right now, and how is he going to defend against this? 12 Ultras are on the way, but then again, he needs to make more Overseers. I have to say, there's only one Overseer on the field right now, and one Overseer is not enough. It's going to get sniped off really quickly, and here we go. Oh, the Overseer is down right now. That is not a good play. The splash damage applied though to hidden units, and here we go, another Overseer is up.
They apply.
Yes, nice play, but then again, is it gonna be enough? Wow, those Ultralists not really doing as much as they can right now. I think he just needs to transition to some air units right there as well. I don't know what Jabito can do right now, but he knows what he needs to do. He needs to know what to do.
Jabito can actually go for Banelings, because Banelings are surprisingly very good against those Dark Templars, and they can distract the Dark Templars a bit, and that's gonna help out, because once those Dark Templars fall, those Stalkers aren't really gonna do anything against those Ultralists of Jabito. So let's see here, Jabito is gonna have to defend this fifth base here again, third base against the Protoss player.
Yeah, I hear some transfusions going on right now. I think it was for the Ultralists, but we will see though. This is gonna be huge right here. And look at that, he is so smart. He's just leaving some of those Ultralists or those Dark Templars behind to avoid the splash damage of those Ultralists. And here we go, coming in from behind. So, nice fungal growth landing on all of those units. Is he gonna fungal growth again? Nice fungal growth again, but then again, all those Ultras are going down so fast. Very nice way. Are all those Dark Templars gone? Yes, indeed. Only a few Dark Templars remaining right here, but then again, they can easily clean up because there is no anti-air here. There is nothing to detect whatsoever right now. He's still gonna wreak havoc in the main base or in the expansion of Jabito. But again, there's a Spore Crawler there just because there was a threat of Void Race earlier on. So nice play right there. Now Jabito can actually just harass right now, try to take down as much bases as he can. Does he know about these hidden bases right here as well?
I don't think he knows about it, but he is gonna go for the 4th base of the Protoss player, and once this falls down, the Protoss is gonna be mining off of only 1 base, and that's gonna be very good for our Zerg player Jabito.
Oh wow, this is so good. Ultralisk killing all those probes, but then Dark Templars are still on the field again. These guys are so good. Dark Templars are such the game winner right now. Or this is the only thing that's keeping Science in this game right now. Those DTs, they do so much damage. Jabito needs to make more Overseers, or he needs to make a walking Spore Crawler. I don't know.
Yeah. Now, I'd really like to see Jabito go for Roses instead of this Ultralisk army, because there are a lot of Dark Templars in the map right now, and Ultralisk aren't really that good in dealing with Dark Templars since they do additional damage to armored units only.
Now finally there's an Overseer. Yeah, so he just needs to keep that Overseer alive as long as possible before... Oh no, he gets sniped off! What? Oh, that is so huge. More Dark Templars are on the way as well. But then he's warping in Zealots as well with the army, so that's not a good thing for those Dark Templars. He's gonna be able to snipe off this expansion. No, he's just gonna run away because those Dark Templars are so good. Oh, Science has a GG! Oh.